Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Yesterday was a funk. It was a funk and I couldn't get out of bed. I didn't want to leave my bed and I just ended up staying in bed all day. I used to think that's really unhealthy to do, and whenever I feel that way I need to get busy, get productive, and make sure I get out of it. But one of my friends told me that it's okay to give yourself a rest day, a past day. Your brain and your body are tired from having to put in energy to function, and some days are going to be harder than others, and it's all about bouncing back on your feet. So that's what I did yesterday. I just took an off day from the world and I just sat in bed all day and watched Netflix, and I loved it. And now that that day was over, last night I decided, alright, you know what? I gave myself a past day, but now it's time to get back on my feet and time to get out of this funk. It may sound a little bit dramatic, but it's really not, because I think those people who also go through the same thing will understand what I'm saying without any need for further explanation. The point of this video is how I get myself out of a funk, and hopefully this video will inspire you. If you're not feeling that great today and if you're not feeling really up to it, I hope that this video will inspire you to get back on your feet, bounce back, and then get the day started. Usually the night before, what I would do is start to plan, because I'm a crazy planner. I love organization, I love planning, so I'll start to kind of get that off my chest and what I need to anticipate for tomorrow. I'll get a rough plan out, and today what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a proper plan for the day. I did a face mask and I slept early, and yeah, I got ready to wake up early to start the day. So that brings me to my first thing. The first thing I do to get out of funk is wake up early and exercise. Woke up today at 6:45 a.m. and I headed to the gym down the street. The really good thing about this gym is that they have a lot of free classes. So for me, what works for me and what forces me to get out of bed is the act of a commitment to something. So for example, if I've committed to meet a friend, I feel really bad cancelling. If I've committed to making breakfast for Rima and I'll feel really bad cancelling. So what I do is a personal commitment to exercise. So I book classes on the website, and I book classes, and I can actually cancel them, but I just don't like the idea of cancelling them because I feel like I'm failing myself or something like that. So I just booked my classes for the week, and it started off with today, 7:15 a.m. HIIT, 30 minutes. It was really good, and of course I've said in another video I have a sports injury, so I have to really take care of that as well and not overexert myself. But just the act of getting out, putting on your really cute workout clothes and putting on your shoes and walking to the gym in itself is such a great achievement. And because you show up for yourself, so that is what is most important. So that's what I did. I did my HIIT class and I felt so good after. I even went on the treadmill after that, did a bit of my physiotherapy, and got some cardio in as well. So that was really good, and I felt really good starting out the day early and not usually in bed and waking up really late. So I'm a very early bird and I like to get a lot of things done in the day. So yeah, that's the first thing, wake up early and exercise. Second thing I like to do is clean. I don't know why I do this. I'm crazy. I'm such a clean freak and I just love clean areas. I cannot stand a mess. I don't know, it just irks me. So I enjoy cleaning, I really do. Yeah, the other day was really funny. My friend was over and I was like, I'm gonna vacuum because I'm not feeling that great. And trust me, after I vacuumed the whole house, I felt a lot better. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm not complaining. It's a really good habit anyway. So I just, once I got back from the gym, I made myself some eggs, some breakfast, and I got to cleaning. I did all the dishes, I put the dishes aside, a nice clean area. I cleaned the tables a little bit, and that made me feel so much better because I just looked at the whole space and I was like, this is a clean space, this is a home, and I love feeling that way. So after that, I like to self-indulge in myself, take some time with my skincare, my hair care. I do this every morning, but I don't really sit down and do it. I'm usually in a rush and just like, okay, let's just get all of this on and get out of the door. But when I'm trying to get myself back into a routine, I like to just sit down, take my time with it, put some nice music on, and do my whole skincare. So for today, I did my toner, moisturizer, sunblock, and lip balm. And then for my hair, I've used the Ouai spray. It's an anti-frizz spray, and I use a leave-in conditioner. And just that feeling of taking care of yourself, pampering yourself, it just does wonders for me. Next, I am going to clean my room because my room is a mess and I cannot function in a mess. So yeah, everything is all over the place. I need a clean space, a clean slate, a clean day. Next thing I like to do is plan. I am a crazy planner. I think I mentioned that already. And I really love planning. I don't know what it is. I have my plans like way in advance. And every year I like to get a nice planner that kind of reflects my my goal for the year. And this year is travel. So I got a planner from Typo that just represents the world, and I cannot wait. I don't know. This is my 2020 for me. So in my planner, I like to get, I don't know, maybe I don't know how many people you're gonna enjoy this, but I personally love people's planning videos. I don't know, I just thrive off it. Oh, my nanny. Hi, nanny. Okay, basically I like to have a monthly spread and a weekly spread. So for days like this, I will usually use the weekly spread, or what I would do the night before is I'll use my monthly spread and kind of plan for the week, like what gym classes I've booked for myself, or what meetings I have, or what plans with friends I have, or family, stuff like that. So I have that planned out. My plan for the day, I've kind of like just kept it, I've divided it into things to do for academic and personal. So for example, for academic would be like school stuff, and personal would be film this video. I want to plan my money and kind of budget for the rest of Feb, and plan my meal plan, and I can show you later my grocery plan, and yeah, settle my mobile phone thing, my data. And for like work stuff, I have a couple of readings I need to do. I need to work on a presentation I have tomorrow. I need to do a blog post for one of my photography classes. And yeah, I'm gonna get all of that done today. I like to keep myself busy because I don't know, it just makes me feel productive, and feeling productive, feeling like I have everything in control and feeling like I have everything going, makes me, it fuels me, it gives me some sort of drive and energy. I can't explain it, but it just does. So I think the best thing about to-do lists is that I get to tick off things at the end, and that is what really makes me very happy, is when I get to strike things off. So I can't wait to do that when I'm done with this. After you've finished your work and you've ticked off your checklist, trust me, I already feel so much better than when I did when I first started filming this video, and I just love being productive. Next, and someone just walked by. Another thing I'm gonna do today is I want to plan my meals and my groceries. So the app that I'm using, as you would have probably seen in my previous video where I cooked a wonderful dinner for my siblings, link in description, I use this app called Side Chef. I didn't really talk too much about it, but if you're living on your own and if you're planning your own meals, this is a really good app to use. So basically it looks like this. They have different recipes, they have cookbooks, so I save some of my recipes to my favorite cookbooks. I have my meal plan here and like what I'm gonna make for the next couple of days, and then my grocery list. So last night I kind of just brainstormed what I want to make for dinner tonight and the next couple of days, and I realized I do have a bit of groceries I need to get, but all these small things just make me so happy. I don't know, I'm sure there's someone like me out there where planning and organizing makes them thrive, but maybe it's just me, I don't know. So I want to make pan-seared lemon pepper salmon with arugula salad. So I just click on the recipe and I add to shopping list. So okay, I need to get salmon, I have salt, lemon pepper, I have arugula, I don't have onion, I have cherry tomato I need to get, pepper, oh, it's quite easy, okay. Maybe tomorrow when I actually decide to leave the house, I'll probably get all my groceries. There's just something about having a fridge full of groceries and having food in your house that makes me really happy. So grocery shopping and planning meal prepping and planning my meals out for the week really puts me in a really good mood, because it makes me feel productive, it makes me feel like I am ready for the week, my fridge is ready for the week, and yeah. So grocery shopping definitely helps me put me in a good mood. The next and the last point I want to talk about is surrounding yourself with the people that you love and the people that bring joy into your life. Sometimes it's really hard to even get the energy to talk to people, let alone hang out with someone. But when you're ready and when you feel like you have the energy to do so, really just put yourself out there and don't let yourself surrender to your room, because I mean, being alone is great at times, but after that it just kind of consumes you. So I've called my aunt and my sister over and I can't wait to hang out with them, because I know I finished my work, I went to the gym, I was productive, I cleaned, I cooked, and you know, it ended up being a great day. I know this was a different kind of video and I really do hope that you got something out of this. I didn't want to wear any makeup and I didn't want to dress up for this video just because it's not real. You know, like there are days where you just don't want to do that. And don't get me wrong, look good, feel good is one of my biggest mottos of life. Like that's actually the biggest pick me up, where when I feel down, I just want to put on some makeup, wear a nice dress and feel myself. And that works most of the time, but some days I'm not in the mood for that. But that's another tip. I mean, look good, feel good, really. If you want to doll yourself up, go outside. That's another thing that I do, but for today it's just not on the agenda. I'm in sweatpants and I'm also in my furry slippers. I hope you enjoyed this video. I just want you to know that if you feel this way often, you're not alone. We've got each other's backs and you're stronger than you think. That's what I tell myself anyway. I'm stronger than I think as well. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you genuinely are happy and that you're doing well. And I hope that you find the energy within yourself to get up and bounce back on your feet, because I know you can, because I could. Have an amazing week and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!